Welcome to the part 2 of our Phaser game development tutorial. Hello everyone. In the first part, we started building our Phaser.js game where we set up the game scene, added a scrolling window and animated our flapping bird. So if you missed it, you can find the previous video link in the top right corner. And also you can visit my channel and you can find this video the Flappy Bird game tutorial part 1. Please subscribe and press the bell notification icon so that you can never miss any video in this playlist. And you can also find the full playlist link in the description sections. And I already deployed this video in Vercel and I will put this link so that you can try it out on your own. So today we are taking the game to the next level by adding player interaction and obstacle. So we'll cover today adding a ground base with physics. This ground implement mouse click controls to make the bird jump, generating random size pillar apps obstacles, applying basic gravity to make the bird fall naturally. So by the end of this tutorial, we will have a fully interactive game and you can even try the latest version using the game link in the description. So let's jump in and start coding. So I'll go to the our game project. So whatever we left yesterday, we created this game, Phaser game 1 with the white. So I will open with code. And here you can see in the assets, we added this background and red bird down flap, mid flap, up flap, and we added the main.js index.html. So in the main.js, we have this code. So today we'll change little bit and we'll add whatever discussed just right now. Let me first run this game. The command was npm run dev, and you can see we developed this one yesterday. So first I will change the width and height of the canvas, the game canvas. I will make the width to 88 and I will make it 512 so that it can fit with our image. So if you see our background image, so here we have, now we have the scaled applied, that's why it's not appearing properly, so we have to fix it. So instead of scale 3, I will apply scale 2, and next I will apply the background dot set origin 00, set the origin to the top left corner. Now I will add the base element to the game scene. The base here is the ground element that serves as a parts of the game's environment. So if I go my assets directory, so my assets here, you can see the base.png. So I'll copy it and I will put it in our game project assets. So public assets. And now let me load the base image. So we have this base.png. Now I will apply it to the preload. I will load the image before it's used. So assets base.png, and next in the create I will add this image. So load the base. So we have this dot as dot image. So you can see it's loaded, but we have to fix its position. So here I'll take the base here, let base, and instead of 0 I will make it game.config.width by 2. It will be in the center, and next I have to take the actual height of this image. So I will take the texture of the image. So let base image equal to this dot texture dot get image, get the base texture, and next I can get the base height, base image dot get source image by height, and next if I apply this here, base height by 2, so it will position the base vertically near at the bottom of the canvas, which its center aligns to the calculated position. Next, instead of the image, I will use the tile sprite. And here I will make it the game config dot with y2, the x coordinate position, base horizon at the center of the game canvas, and the y positions we have this the vertically near the bottom of the canvas. And next I'll put the width game dot config dot width to match it with our game canvas. And the height I will keep the base height, the actual height of the image. So you can see it's added perfectly here. And next I want to apply the physics on the base. So I will take the physics in the config. So here physics is, here I'll take the physics default arcade. So this is the physics configurations for the Phaser 3 game. So basically the Phaser supports multiple physics engine. This configuration uses the built-in arcade physics engines, which is lightweight and suitable for the 2D games. And here I make the gravity y0. This sets the global gravity for the game. The y0 value means there is no vertical gravity. So there is no vertical gravity. So next I will apply the physics on the base, so I can make it immovable. So this dot physics dot add dot existing base, add the physics to the base, and instead of the base body immovable we can apply true here. So it basically adds the base to the physics systems as static body, and the second parameter true indicates the base is immovable, meaning it will not respond to force or collision but can interact with the other physics enabled systems. And next I will set the depth of the base to 1. So basically it sets the rendering depth of the base. Depth determines the draw order of the game objects, with the higher value being rendered on the top of the lower value. So by setting this the depth to 1, the base is ensures appear above objects within the lower depth. So our base is added. So the next task is the add pillar to the our image. So I'll took the pipe right here and I'll place here. And next I will add this pipe. I will preload this image first. So we have this pipe rate dot png. So I will name it pillar pipe rate. I can load the pillar image by this way, this dot add dot image get config with by2 by this way, but it will not work. So I want a function to create random sized pillar. So let's remove it and create a function, create a random size pillar. For this I will take the function const create pillar, and first I'll take the pillar height, let pillar height Phaser.math between 100 to 400, random height between the 100 and 400. Let's close this one so that we will not have any debug issue there. And next let pillar, I'll take the sprite, this dot at dot sprite game.config dot with game.config dot height minus pillar height. Instead of this pillar height, I will take the base height, base dot height, so that it can attach to the base. Next, I want to adjust the pillar height, pillar dot display equal to pillar height, adjust the height of the pillar. And I will set origin to the bottom center. So pillar dot set origin 0.5 comma 1. And next, I want to create a new pillar in every 2 seconds. So I will take the time add events and I will put the delay 2000 and call back. So you can see it's added in every 2 seconds. We have one here problem. It's adding repeatedly and it's moves out of bounds. So we have to destroy it when it moves out of bounds by using the on world bounds. So for this, I have to add the physics and I'll move the pillars to the left. Here you can see we have this pillar to the left and here remove the pillar when it goes out of bounds for this pillar dot body dot on world bounds, enabled world bounds first and then pillar dot world dot on world bounds. So pillar dot destroy the pillar when it goes out of bounds. So here we dynamically generates moving pillar at random heights, add them to the physics system and ensures that they are removed when no longer visible. The timed creation of the pillars introduce a continuous challenge for the player, making it suitable for the game like the endless runners or side-scrolling obstacle course. Next, we'll create a realistic gravity effect for the bird while enforcing a boundary to keep it above the base. So first I will add the gravity effect to make the bird fall down. So here I remove all of this. So here the gravity effect to make the bird fall down, fall. Here I will use the bird dot y position plus equal to 2. So here you can see bird is falling, but it's actually getting down the base. So I have to remove it. So I'll check if bird dot y plus, sorry, if bird dot y plus bird dot height by 2 greater than game config dot height minus base dot height. So if it's so, then I will make the part.y base top game config dot height minus base height minus part height by 2. I will remove these things. So here I am checking that whether the bottom edge of the bar y plus bar height by 2 has moved below the top of the base tops. So if this condition is true, bar position is corrected by setting its y coordinated. That just ensures the bar's bottom edge aligns perfectly with the top of the base. So we can add the effect that when space key will be pressed, the bar will be go up. So go up when the space key is pressed. For this we have to take the space key by from the input event keyboard dot add key and the space key, and next we have to listen when the space key is down. So move the bar up the for the 4 pixels and set the direction to up, else direction to the down. So we can see it now. So I am pressing the space key and it's going up. I can show you from here. So let's click on the space key and you can see if you hold and press it will go up, and if you click it will go up. We can add even in the mouse click, we can go up the bar when the mouse will be click. So in the create I will add this here in the bar. So here, sorry, add mouse event listener to the bar. So for this dot input dot on pointer down function, and we'll move the bar by 50 pixel when the mouse will be click. So you can see when I am clicking it's up by 50 pixel, and same for the space key. So it's both on the key it's working. So we have made great progress today by adding player controls, gravity and obstacle to make our games more interactive. In the next part, we'll take it even further by handling collision, adding a scoring system and refining the gameplay mechanism. So stay tuned. If you missed the part 1, you can find the previous video and full playlist in the descriptions. Want to play latest version? The game link you will find in the description. If you enjoyed this tutorial, hit the like button, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Drop a comment if you have any questions or idea. So you in the next part. Happy coding.